Okay, welcome back to part two. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. Just showing off my knife. I'm pretty proud of that knife. Okay, I am the can cookers. I can hear it in there boiling. It's spitting out just a little bit of water. So I haven't started the countdown yet for cooking. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it down. And I'm going to turn it down to about 2 for right now. So you have to kind of gradually drop the heat. You want steam coming out. If you put your hand over it, boy, don't go too close because it's hot. But you can feel the air coming out of it. I just don't have a really good head of steam yet. So we're just going to wait just a minute. And I'm not sure I'll be able to pick up steam coming out of here. We do get a little bit of water at first forming on the outside of the can cooker on top. That's okay. That's perfectly natural. It'll do that. It'll let you know it's making steam out there, and what it's doing is getting that cool air, and that steam's condensing back to water. So it forms a little bit on there, not very much. It'll go away, but once you get the heat regulated. Now I can hear it kind of simmer down, so I'm going to turn it back up just a tad bit until I start seeing some steam. Right now I don't see steam. I got a light on the other side. I can see the steam pretty good. It's pretty hard to see. It comes out in pulses too. It doesn't come out steady. And then once I get it really kind of seeing a steady pulse of steam coming out, that's when I kind of start the countdown. Again, you can be real. There's really you don't have to be exact on it. I'm going to cook that broccoli for about 15 minutes. Once I get a good head of steam coming out of it. Right now I'm just starting to see a little steam at the come out. It come out in just a little pulse here for a second, but not steady. So I'm going to wait till this gets a little bit more steady, and I'm going to try and capture it here on the camera. But I can hear it in there. I can hear the water. Sounds like it's starting to boil. And you can certainly feel a lot of heat if you put your hand way up above. You can feel heat, but don't get your hand too close because it's freaking hot. That whole pot gets super hot. You definitely need to have some good oven mittens to handle it. Even with the silicone handles on, this thing will get really hot. So you have to be really careful. You see, that's how I figured how to use the silicone on the clamps is there. They just kept falling off of this part of the handle. I couldn't mind. I don't know if this is the wrong size or what, but I ended up putting them on here, and it kind of helps clamp it down better. Okay. All right, I'm starting to see a little more steady steam. I'm not sure I can see that really good. Let's see. Sure, picking that up in the camera. I just got a little puff. Don't want to get too close, it might fog up the lens in the camera. Okay, I'm getting steam. Okay, I'm getting a good steam out of it now. Might be able to pick that up a little bit against the stove. Okay, I'm going to turn it down now to about 2. It's really coming out there pretty good. I'm going to turn it down to about 1. And I'm just going to watch it for a couple minutes. I don't want it to quit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start the clock now, and I'm going to cook this for about 15 minutes. And so, okay, I'm getting steam coming up off of it. You might be able to see it against that black stove, and it comes out in pulses. But that's okay. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. Okay, the noise is simmering down a little bit. That's okay. And okay, I think that's going to wrap up video number 2, because I'm going to, then in 15 minutes, I'll dump it out, and we'll make video 3. So stand by.